being invited to the wedding, and the wedding is about us. We are the bride. The prophets, all the kings of the Old Testament, they are nothing but being invited to the wedding, and the wedding is about us. We are the bride. So in verse 7 last week, we said that this bride was preparing herself to being ready. Now, we said that in chapter 19, those 24 elders, which we saw in chapter 4, representing the Church of Christ, both Old and New Testament branches. 12 of the Old Testament, 12 tribes of Israel, and 12 of the New Testament, the 12 apostles. These are the two branches of the Lord Jesus. He is the Good Shepherd to the Old Testament branch and the New Testament branch. He had them together around his throne in heaven. John the Beloved saw that. But we said that in chapter 19, we see these 24 elders being separated from one another until the end of the book of Revelation, which is chapter 22. Reason being, separated, for the Lord wants to show us the difference between the New Testament church and the Old Testament church. We said that the New Testament church is the bride herself to the heavenly groom, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And the entire Old Testament church are the invitees to this wedding. So from our father Adam, Abraham, Noah, Enoch, all the big calibers of the Old Testament, all the fathers, the patriarchs of the Old Testament, and all the prophets, all the kings of the Old Testament, they are nothing but being invited to the wedding, and the wedding is about us. We are the bride, and Christ is the groom. So you see the difference, how much glory the Lord is granting the New Testament church. Who am I compared to my father Abraham, the father of faith, as St. Paul speaks of? Yet Father Abraham will be invited to the wedding, and I, the piece of wreck, will be the bride to that wedding. There is no greater glory than this for the Lord to give us. We should never fight over materialistic things. Don't ever fight over nonsense.